Hi, I'm Jane from the Energy Clinic, and today we're here with Danielle, and we're just going to look at breathing. We've got lots of different names for breathing. Often the guys over in the gymnastics area will call it crocodile breathing. In yoga we call it Ujjayi breath, and often I refer to breathing patterns that we use in Pilates as Darth Vader breathing, quite apt since we've got Star Wars going on right now. So when I'm first working with a client, I've got Danielle just to put one hand on her stomach and one hand on her chest, so that I don't necessarily have to invade her body with my hands, and I can ask permission if I can put my hands there myself. And I'm just going to watch how Danielle's breathing. I'm just noticing if she's breathing up into her chest. Is she using her stomach to breathe? Our diaphragm connects to our L4, L5, which is down in our lower back, so it's pretty expansive. So if you've ever had any lower back pain, that's immediately going to change our breathing patterns. So we want to try and encourage basal breathing. So we're sort of expanding wide with the rib cage. Ujjayi breath or Darth Vader breathing would be like whispering the word and trying to make that same sound with the mouth closed. So it's getting your diaphragm to work a little bit harder. So what I'm noticing just looking at Danielle is she's gently breathing into her stomach, which is fine for right now. For the purposes of achieving stomach work in the Pilates studio, we want her to engage through her stomach muscles, close her pelvic floor off, and breathe laterally. So if you can imagine drawing up through your pelvic floor, imagine wrapping cling film around the front of the stomach, like maybe you're wearing a corset where someone's tying up your corset from behind. So you're really wrapping your transverse abdominis around onto your spine. And then you want to think about expanding wide into the rib cage. So sometimes with permission of your client, you can really help that facilitation of that breathing by asking her to breathe into my hands. So I can kind of expand her rib cage wide, and then as she breathes out, I can gently squeeze that rib cage in. So I'm really trying to get her to imagine breathing in through her nose and dropping that breath straight down onto that table and wide, and then up and out through her nose. So at first, we start doing the heating bosom, or what I call, breathing up into the neck. If we're breathing into the neck, all the scalenes are going to get really overactive, and we don't really want that. But nice just as an exercise to really encourage that kind of basal expansion. Nice, and I can hear Danielle breathing quite strongly, which is awesome. So that's one method or one technique that we use to kind of facilitate someone's breathing. I'm going to show you another one, which is really good.